this 2021. Be informed. Be guided. Be inspired. As the Office of the PSDS proudly presents the Chronicles of an Outstanding and Inspiring Leaders.
Welcome to another episode of the Chronicles of Outstanding and Inspiring Leaders. Thank you very much sa aking mga viewers. More than 2,000 as of now. Ang aking mga views and aking mga videos of my Hector Macalalag leadership channel. And to all those who are supporting my leadership channel, thank you very much. Friends, for this episode, I am very honored to interview the 2020 Bulawanong Sulu Outstanding Education Supervisor. Please welcome Dr. Evelyn Lesiguez. Yay! How are you?
I'm very okay, sir.
I'm very glad. So, first, I would like to ask you, ano yung mga nabago after you have received that award?
Well, I have that feeling that I really have to work hard because many are expecting a lot from me. I really have to do good always in my craft.
Because that trophy na symbolized by a torch symbolizes light.
Yes.
So you are really an example now among the education leaders in Caraga, not only in our division but in Caraga. So let me ask you, ano yung mga challenges that you have encountered and how did you cope up with those challenges?
Challenges. First, I have that feeling of what's this? Because we are now having uncertainties. No?
Yes. It's VOCAD world.
Yes, the VOCAD world. So many are sometimes if we will be calling our people, in the field, sometimes we cannot contact them because of lack of internet connection.
Pero yung challenges mo sa pag-prepare sa Bulawanong Sulu?
Bulawanong Sulu. As to preparation, I have to really prepare myself because, of course, if you will not be chosen as the Bulawanong Sulu, of course, you have, for sure, all of us, those who are nominated, will have that bad feeling, of course, but I have also that feeling that if ever I won't win, the said competition, I have to work hard. Maybe that's the will of God that I will not be chosen as
so you already prepared yourself for any possibilities.
Yes.
So, but you have got the award. You got the award.
Yes.
So, what is your first reaction when your name was called?
I was surprised and I said to myself, yes! I was able to shout loud, no?
Yes.
And my mother, sitting beside me was, what happened to you? So that's her reaction, and my daughter was shocked also.
That's really it's really a milestone in your career. So, let me ask you about your being an umpire ba yun?
Yes.
In table tennis. I know that you have been exposed to several occasions in the SEA Games.
Yes.
SEA Games.
Yes.
Can you share your experience with that? What year is that? 2018 SEA Games?
19
in Thailand?
Yes.
So,
2019 here in the Philippines SEA Games. But I was able to travel also, and I was able to do the umpiring in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and in Bangkok, and an international competition also here conducted here in Naga, in Naga City. So that was 2018. I was able to umpire twice, in the international competition, and then 2019, and then twice also for 2019.
so how did you enter that scenario wherein you are an umpire or you're the ones that is officiating the game?
Of course, I underwent first, no, before I became an international umpire. I took first the exam for what's this, regional, no, for basic umpiring. Then I took that course. After passing the course, I took again the course for national umpire. And then another one is the hardest one is the international umpire, no, exam. The whole course, of course.
Yes, kasi you have to exert effort, then of course money.
Yes. Aside from that, you have to use your really resources because DepEd will not shoulder it.
Oh, that's a fact.
I am very lucky because my husband is very supportive.
Of your that's a great blessing.
Yes.
Okay. Let us now go to how you handle people in your district. So, who is Evelyn Lesiguez as PSDS in this league?
At first, those who are baguhan, no, those who are new, looking at my face, pinanak tayong hindi, hindi smiling now.
Really? They thought that you are strict?
Yes, they're thinking that I am very strict and I am, super strict pa.
Oh.
Okay, that's it. That's the, because they could see in my face that I'm really very serious, no? Especially when I'm doing my job, going to the field, observing classes, that's it. So, but for those who are already very close to me and for those who know me already,
Yes.
they told me that chill lang si Ma'am Lesiguez.
Okay, I can vouch for that. Can you talk about your leadership journey? Kailan ka nagsimula bilang isang education leader?
My leadership journey started when I was assigned as master teacher and was asked by Ma'am Lucia Castro, our former superintendent, to handle a school, no, here in this city division. Of course, small school. Okay, that's it. But
What school is that?
Labisma Elementary School.
Ah.
Okay, Labisma Elementary School. At first, it was what's this? Small school really, but after 2 years or after a year, I was able to help the community to come up with a high school. The Labisma Elementary School became Labisma Integrated School. Okay, after a year.
So that's one of your legacy.
Yes, sir.
So as a master teacher, then a school head, then you became a public schools district supervisor.
Yes. After 5 years of being a principal, I was promoted principal 1 first, principal 2 for 3 years, and then after 3 years, supervisor. Public schools district supervisor.
Okay, so that was really a remarkable journey with you because you really started from the bottom, no? As a
Classroom teacher,
then a master teacher, then a principal, then a public schools district supervisor. Let us talk with your principals. How did you, how do you handle people, especially when there are challenges? You're confronted with different attitudes of your subordinates. What are the principles that you are applying to them?
Well, regarding my principles, leadership principles, I have 7 C's.
Wow,
okay,
madaming 7
C's. Yeah, 7 C's.
Oh.
First is that I have that commitment. Okay, yeah. For me to be able to become, no, or to be able to contribute or be reformation or reformation, I really have to do my job well. I have to do my job religiously. Okay, so I should function as a PSDS.
So a commitment on your part.
Yes.
So it's really more than 100%. Because I saw that, I heard also, and I know na sometimes you do overtime, an extra mile.
Yeah, I do not count time. No, I often said, to my co-workers that please do not count. Do not say that it's already 5 o'clock. I have to go out already because it's already 5 o'clock. Do not count the time.
So that's commitment, the second C.
Okay, the second C is compassion.
Compassion.
Okay, as a leader, I should be compassionate to my people, to the passengers of my ship. No, I have to see to it that I know how to understand them, especially if they have problems at home. No, I have to extend help also selflessly to them.
Yes.
If you are a leader, then you are expected to help them. And then, as a leader also, you have to be loving and caring. Okay?
Pero, how about yung mga kasaway?
Okay.
Despite of the compassion that you are showing them and they are not performing.
Of course, for those who are pasaway, sometimes I give them feedback. No, I really have to give them feedback for them to stay, to become straight. Okay. So, but I made sure that they could really understand their function. Because it could affect our work. Okay. I always encourage them to have good attitude.
That's great.
Okay, that's it.
That's the second C, compassion.
It's
The third
compassion.
one,
The other one is communication. I strongly believe that if we have open communication, then we can have better performance. Because once you are practicing open communication, you will be able to understand what's the feeling of your people. And if you have that open communication, be it done digitally nowadays, that we are always having the virtual
Yes.
virtual meetings. But aside from that digital, as I've said, aside from digital, we can have a scheduled meeting. Or I also, oftentimes, I go to the schools, I handle, for them to feel really my presence.
yes.
And for them to feel that I care for them, because I have that sense of listening as a leader, because I believe that as a leader you should know how to listen, because the key to open communication is to listen
Correct.
and listen.
Okay. So that's communication. The next one,
And the other one is collaboration. As a leader, you should know how to collaborate. I always believe in the saying that no one is an island. And so though I am already in the top management, but I have to see to it that I always go to the places of my people. I should not stay in my comfort zone.
is it difficult to collaborate with those who are having attitude problem?
Well, you really have to have enough patience.
Patience.
Okay, patience.
That's the key. The next C is
The next C is you have to stay calm. Calmness, Calmness. A leader should stay calm always. Whether galit na galit ka na, but other people should expect that since you are a leader, some of my people really ask me, Ma'am Lesiguez, we are thinking that if we do not know how to get angry, magagalit ka rin ba? Of course I have to. I really have to demand for those who are, that's why, especially kung hindi talaga sila nakikinig, sinasabihin ko lang sila, I don't want to get angry.
yes. Because
Once nagsasabi na ako ng ganon, of course, ay, na yan.
kasi sabi nila yung anger is 1 letter away from danger. Kaya kailangan talaga we control, we remain calm. So the next C
The
is
next C is confidence. Okay, yes, confidence. I always have to make sure that I am confident on what I am doing. Okay? Because people, since you're a leader, they're expecting a lot from you. They're expecting that you will always be confident in whatever things that you should do. So, if you will be exercising confidence, if you will be practicing confidence, then others will also be doing that, no? Because it can, no, it can, what's this, invite them to be confident also.
Was there a time that your subordinates are better than you in some other aspects?
Yes.
So,
yes.
So how did you deal with that situation? Naubos ba yung confidence mo because of that? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman. You as a leader should not have that feeling that ay, mas magaling pa ito. At diba, sometimes other leaders will get mad or will get angry at that person, especially if he or she could see that this man or this teacher is better than her. No, ako, I don't. Because as a leader, you should know how to use your resources, no? Your human resources. That's it.
Okay. So the next C?
The next C is, what's this? Civility. Okay, yeah.
Which means?
I have to be civil and I have to be the model of being polite, of being courteous, of being humble. That's it.
Yes. Because as a leader, kaya nga kahit mataas na yung narating, you should remain humble.
Yeah.
Do not think that you are better than others.
Especially after winning the Ulawan ng Sudo, I said to myself, this time I have to bow the more.
Kasi wala ka nang ipuprove pa.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the peak of your career as PSDS. So the next C is? That's it, 7. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing that 7 C's. So we really learned a lot from it. I am sure our audience ay naka-learn din sa 7 C's. First time ko rin narinig ang 7 C's kasi yung 5 C's lang yung alam ko. This time, kailangan dumaan ka sa explain ko katulad ng mga previous guest ko. So I will be asking question and you have to explain why is it that it is your choice.
Yes, yes.
Okay, the first question is Wonder Woman or Supergirl?
Of course, Wonder Woman.
Why?
Kapanahunan ko.
Why? Kapanahonan mo?
Yes.
Magal na.
Kapanahunan ko.
Why Wonder Woman?
Why Wonder Woman? Because she really has a beautiful eyes, no?
Lalo na yung latest na Wonder Woman.
Yes,
Kasi ba yun si Gadot? Okay, blue or red?
blue.
Why?
Because I am a member of Daughters of Mary Immaculate and the color is blue.
That's
That's the color of Mama Mary.
Love life or career?
Love life of
Wow! Swerte talaga.
What would happen to me if I don't have Super Mario?
Okay, if you will be given a superpower, anong gusto mong superpower?
Superpower. Okay. The power of changing somebody. Especially those who are not doing good in their job.
Ay, mahirap na power.
Okay. We will become bato.
Mahirap na power. Yeah. Okay, okay, the last explain talk is, what is your dream country to visit?
Of course, Jerusalem. Okay,
Jerusalem.
the place of Jesus.
So you would like to
Go
visit.
there. Of course, with the whole family.
May mga package naman yan. Okay, kasi isa lang yung anak mo. Kaya mo yan.
Someday, we will visit there.
Okay, so my last question is, what is your motto in life?
Of course, you have to put God first. Because if you have God, if you have God in you, then you cannot afford to do bad things.
That's
Okay.
very
That would always remind you that you have to work well because you have God in you.
Amen. So if God is with you, who can be against you?
Yes.
You are always protected and you are always safe with God.
Yes, because God is honest.
So thank you very much, Dr. Evelyn Lesiguez. Friends, Dr. Evelyn Lesiguez.
Thank you so much.
Television channel. God bless
Thank you so much, sir.
you.